What it is, guys, my name is Swifters, and today I have for you all a pretty interesting Black Ops 3 Zombies storyline informational video. And in today's video, I'm going to be talking to you guys about the gatekeepers within Shadows of Evil. Now, as you guys know, these gatekeepers spawn into the game as you guys go about picking up all 4 of the ritual items, and you guys go about completing the rituals along with the Pack-a-Punch ritual. Now, myself, and I'm sure all of you guys as well, when we first played this game, we're under the assumption that these gatekeepers were evil beings. However, it's come to my attention, and hopefully your guys' as well, that these gatekeepers are actually not evil and they're trying to preserve humanity in a good way. Now, I'll be sure to get back to that point in just a second, but as you guys know, all of our 4 characters within the game have found themselves in Morgue City as a result of all of their past misdeeds, and as you guys know, the entity or the external being that is guiding them through this zombie-infested city is known as the Shadow Man. And as you guys know, the Shadow Man is giving these players commentary throughout the entire game, and you guys can hear him explain that as our gatekeepers spawn, as we go about picking up some of the ritual items, that the gatekeepers are trying to thwart our players from accomplishing their goal, which is acquiring all of the gateworms to open up the Pack-a-Punch. So, what he's trying to say is that these gatekeepers are trying to corrupt the universe, when in fact, the Shadow Man himself is the one who will ultimately be trying to corrupt the universe. You guys could essentially compare the Shadow Man to Dr. Maxis or Dr. Richtofen in the map Buried. As you guys know, with the Black Ops 2 Zombies map Buried, we have both Richtofen and Maxis' Easter egg, and whichever one you do, they take control of the ether. So essentially the Shadow Man is trying to take control of the ether. Now, Shadows of Evil in general is not necessarily tied to the storyline at all. We know this from the ending cutscene. So basically what's going on at the end of this Easter egg cutscene is that Richtofen comes into this dimension and takes the summoning key, because the summoning key had found itself within the Shadows of Evil dimension. So what that means is that there are a ton of parallel universes and multiple dimensions occurring at the same time. So Shadows of Evil doesn't really have much to do with the overall storyline, and if you guys would like a future video explaining that, where I explain that and go a little bit more in depth, please be sure to let me know down in the comment section below. But going back to the original topic of today's video, being the gatekeepers were essentially trying to protect us from allowing the Shadow Man to become the head of the ether, or the head of this dimension. Now, the gatekeepers themselves kind of remind me of the 115 zombies from the map Origins, but if I'm not mistaken, I believe that those zombies were in fact evil and were trying to thwart our players from uncovering the truth of the overall zombie storyline. And the zombie storyline, in fact, is extremely complex and very difficult to understand. And for those of you who would like additional clarification on the overall zombie storyline, I actually posted a 35 to 40 minute video a couple of months ago explaining the entire Call of Duty zombie storyline, beginning in World at War, leading up to Black Ops 3 Zombies. So for those of you who would like to check out that video, please be sure to click the link down in the description below. So guys, I hope you went on to enjoy today's video discussing the gatekeepers and how in fact they're actually not all that evil beings, because they are trying to protect us from allowing the Shadow Man to head the ether. Hopefully we'll gain some more insight to the overall zombie storyline as future DLCs play out in Black Ops 3 Zombies, so please be sure to leave a like down below, also subscribe, and let me know your thoughts about this gatekeeper topic down in the comment section below. I will be sure to catch you guys in the next video, and until next time guys, this has been Swifters. I'm out. Peace.